This is literally my 4th attempt at a video today. The first one was covering this with tissue paper. The second one was covering this larger journal with tissue paper. The third one was choosing the papers for the inside of the covers. Well, the first two were just really, really bad. The third one, I ran out of storage space on my phone, and so it cut off midway through. And so I am really going to try and finish a video today after everything I've put in. Okay, so first of all, welcome to my channel. This is Renee. I appreciate you coming and stopping by. What I'd like to do in this video is finish putting in the inside cover papers. I decided for this larger one, I chose this cardstock. For the smaller one, I am doing the striped green paper. It's actually kind of really cool. Maybe I should put the striped one on here. Nah, I'm committing because that's kind of been the problem today is I've just been very indecisive and changing my mind and yeah, not finding supplies and materials that I normally have on hand. So it's been very, very frustrating to say the least. All right, so this is made from an old donut box. It's from a Slow Doco donut box. It's a really cool thickness. The color and the texture is really nice. I have another piece here that I'm making a journal tag with. And so I actually, this all started with this little scrap of cardstock. It's a little cut off from a larger piece, and I just absolutely love the image. It happened to be the perfect size for this little journal that I made. And initially, I was just going to leave this blank and put this on because it looks really, really cool on the brown paper. But then it was too plain, and I tried all kinds of variations, and I didn't like any of them. So then I thought, oh, you know what? The colors match so well that this would look really nice. But then once I put the tissue paper on this book, I don't like it. so I'm going to do something else. I think I'm going to do some lace. So what I want to do now is finish the inside covers. And I was talking about whether I should glue or tape. I like glue because it's quick, but I like the tape because, why do I like the tape? I like the tape. Well, I guess I mostly like the tape when I'm using thinner paper because it doesn't, bubble or bunch up with the glue. And so I think I'm going to do a combination. I'm going to use tape around the edges and glue on the middle, in the middle, just because the tape takes me so long. All right. Okay, so let's do it. Get my magazine for gluing. I keep thinking I want to use those images, but I don't think so. All right, let me take this off first. This is the other thing that drives me crazy about double-sided tape. It takes me forever to take the pieces off. I did invest in and buy this heavy-duty tape. I saw someone using this red tape, and what I really love about this tape, you can use it with material, paper to material. It's super heavy-duty, and the red backing comes off so much easier than this white backing does. So it takes me a little minute. And then I have tweezers, but I just don't know what I did with them. Might have to buy a new set or a new pair. These. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I can get these off. I mean, it drives me crazy to do it, so I can only imagine how annoying it is to watch. Oh my gosh, my son is out there playing baseball, but he keeps hitting the garage. right, one more. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I started the double-sided tape on this in the previous video, because this is cardstock and the glue works just fine. But I think, like I was saying, when it's thinner paper, the glue can bubble. Like this Yoo-Hoo, I say this in almost every video now. I do like the Yoo-Hoo glue stick because it's really strong adhesive. But mine gets soft and it, like big clumps come off. Right. Now I had them lined up, okay, this way. Yeah, this is the, okay, oh, the other thing, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm nervous, now I'm anxious. The other thing about the double-sided tape is it gives no wiggle room. Like once, oh man, see, I think it's okay. Once you stick it down, it's pretty much stuck. Now see, I wish I had made the paper a little bit longer. I think I did 7.5 and I was supposed to do 7 3/4. All right, the other thing I'm just now thinking is, did I want to distress the edges? It's too late now, so I'm not going to have distressed edges. Okay, so let me, and then I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the inside spine yet. I mean, to reinforce the spine, I found this really cool craft color packing tape. So I used that on the spine. So I just rip that. Wow, I don't even know what happened there. Oh my gosh. I think because I've tried to make a video 4 times now, my brain is absolutely angry at me right now. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the tape is just a little bit sticking out and I don't want it to. So I'm just going to trim. All right, good enough. Oh, man. Just want to be consistent and put tape around the edges on this one. And then I'll just slather some glue in there. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? I'm gonna have to I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna have to holler at him to stop that. Of course, when I'm opening the window to tell him to stop, he stops. I don't know. Well, I do know, but the last few years have been a very stressful time in my life for multiple reasons, but the last couple of days I've just been really in a funk. Oh my gosh, there we go. And I'm trying to be grateful for lots of things, obviously, but sometimes life just gets a little bit heavy, stressful, overwhelmed, or overwhelming, and I've been feeling that way lately. very unmotivated. So I actually think that's one of the reasons I've started doing my crafting videos. I love watching them because they distract me from things, but I feel like it's kind of been helping me. Oh my gosh, I can't talk right now. I think it's been helping me forget about just crap that's been happening. Okay, that's the other thing about why I'm not very good at making these videos yet. I'm very particular, and I like things to be a specific way. And I think I might add little pockets down here so I can extend this down, because I really dislike that there's so much space down there. But that's what I'm talking about, like the very particularness of that. It just drives me crazy. And I need to learn to let stuff like that go. All right, so I've got those two inside pieces there. Let me grab my ribbon and see what might, oh my gosh, I really need to start using this stuff and stop hoarding it. I just buy more and more and more stuff, and this isn't even the only bin of like ribbon and stuff. What do I have in here? All right, let's see. I'll take a look at that. What else? Do you all do that? Just hoard? I think that's part of how I've been coping the last few years, which is so very unhealthy and very unlike me. I used to be a very organized. All right, I'm gonna see if one of these will work. Okay, and I have just become not that. And then adding all the junk journal supplies I've been buying is really bad. All right, so I might like that. Oh yeah, that green looks really good with this. What about gray? No, I think I like the green. My only problem is this is the really, really super thick. I guess I could just, actually, I think I'm going to glue those two down and then glue it on like that. Yes, all right. So I'll use my Fabrifix for this. And then I'll find some. The only thing I get nervous about Fabrifix is it bleeding through, so I'm going to do my best to spread it out. I want to make sure this thing hasn't stopped again. Jeez. I think my phone is also a reflection of just how I've been feeling lately. Very cluttered and overwhelmed. But I'm also really busy. As a single mom, actually a solo mom, because my son's dad hasn't been in his life since he was 2. And he's 15 now, and so he's really into sports. Well, right now he's into coaching baseball, so he's just busy, and I have to drive him everywhere because he hasn't gotten his license. And as much as I was dreading him getting his license, because, you know, all those milestones you can't come back from, I think I need my new bottle, but I'm really ready for him to get his license now. I'm so tired of driving him everywhere, but I do it because I know once he has his license and his own vehicle, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have less time with him, which I already feel very sad about him becoming a young adult. I mean, I'm proud, but also sad. My whole, see there, that's what I'm talking about, how it bleeds in there. Dang it. Well, hopefully it'll cover, the signatures will cover that. But anyways, I really struggled to have him. He's my only child. and I had him very late in life, so I have a very unique perspective on being a parent, and I've never wanted to rush any of his stages. I've loved every single one of them, and I think it's gonna bleed again, but whatever. Okay, I just want it to adhere a little bit. I should have used that red tape I was talking about. Dang it. You know what? I think I am going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. So anyways, yeah, I've just been really busy and exhausted lately. I think anyone with kids, no matter what age, can relate to that. Okay, let me just cut one more piece off, and then we're going to do it the quick and easy way. I don't even know if I'm in frame anymore. I try to keep this here to help me stay in frame, but I tend to move this. All right. I don't need that. Yeah, let's do that. Really heavy duty red tape. Hey, I'm doing a video. It's okay, baby. I don't care.
Love you.
Love you too. What time are we going?
Like 3:30.
Okay. There we go. All right, so I just took him this morning. He's coaching at a baseball summer camp, and now we have to go back this evening for his regular practice. And that's why making all these videos today really frustrated me, because I'm sandwiching my time in between taking him. I was just bragging about how much easier this is to take off. There it is. All right. So there's one. I think maybe I need that out of the way just for this part. Okay. And then my check engine light keeps coming on, and I swear for the last 3-4 years I have had so many car problems. Like I didn't have a car payment for a while, but the car that I had, I just kept having issues with it. So I finally traded it in for a certified used car. I've only had it for I haven't even had it a year, and I'm already having problems. It's just so frustrating. So I'm going to be taking that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I didn't take the piece off yet. So I'm going to take that in on Monday. It's just really, really hard because as a single parent, I only have the one vehicle, and it gets both of us where we need to go. And so it's really hard for me to have a day where I can just take it in. Plus the cost. Oh my gosh. That's why I really want to move to a little town where, see, I want it this way because of the natural fold. I mean, I guess that would be fine because then the signature will be here. Maybe 2 signatures. No, I'm going to do it that way. And I'm just going to put a piece right down the middle. Okay, this is turning into a much longer video than I had expected. There we go. I'm going to try to finish this up. All I want to do is finish this inside and then find a piece of lace for the outside spine. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put like a book plate on or some page corners. Oh. All right. So I'm going to lay this out first, and then Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. My God, I'm so tired. Okay, let's finish this video. Wow. There. Great, I had it so perfectly lined up. All right, let's see here. There we go. And then I will put one piece here and one piece there, and we'll be done with this middle. And I'm not going to care that it's not centered. This side is shorter than this side, but those are the kinds of things I'm really, really working on to stop being so... Okay, I know I'm out of center right now just because this is kind of tricky. All right. Here, let me... I mean, this stuff really, seriously, once you stick it down, my head's going to be in the way for a second. Okay. Didn't do it high up enough. I think that's okay, though. I feel like I just needed to breathe right then. Wow, are you kidding me? So it stuck to the paper and then it pulled the paper right up from the rest of the book. All right, my goal, or what I need to do before the next video I make is I have to find my little tweezers. I need a piece right here. I just feel like I'll feel better if this is reinforced here. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty, one more side, and then this inside will be done. Oh man, okay, there we go. Let's see. I feel like when I'm not trying so hard, things just go so much more smoothly. Oh gosh. All right, there we go. And I'm really conflicted with small talk versus no talk or limited talk on my videos. I really love the ASMR videos. I'm not quite very good at those yet, but I think I just like a little bit of talk. I think I'm going to choose the lace that's going to go on the outside cover. I'm just not going to put it on for this video. I'm going to be done because I'm feeling really tired. And if I have to leave in a few minutes, I might want to just sit down and relax. Ah, see, this is the one thing about not using glue. Now it's bubbling in there. Wow. Okay, that's okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh, I'm out of frame. All right, let me grab my bin of lace. I used to have it right here. What did I do with it? I'm still here. I'm just... Oh my gosh, now that I walk back to my tiny little desk. It's such a mess around here. Okay, so let's see. What have I got in here? We've got, oh, these are all my doilies and napkins. I mean, maybe a doily. I hoard these. I can't, oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Look how cute that is. It has little hearts. I'm gonna use that for one of my projects. That one's cool too. I need to use this stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just gonna take a look at those two. And I have this, I think it was a shirt that has lace that I've been cutting up. No, don't like that. I was going to use this as the front cover, and I made a little nick, so I think I'll be using this as the front cover now. Not sure I like these. Okay. One more place. And we'll take a look at this one, and this one, and this one. Maybe. Okay, I like that one, but I wish it was maybe just a little bit bigger. I like that one too, but it's a little bit neutral, like kind of blends in a little much. Okay, there was one more in here. Oh my gosh. What I like, oh, I have a green in this too. Let me see. Is it going to be too many green? Oh yeah, way too many different shades of green. I don't know. I kind of like this one the best, but I feel like it needs something else underneath it. Maybe if I do. If I do like a little piece of a no, I think I'm just too tired to think and make this decision right now. So I am going to wrap this video up and come back to it after I take my son to his practice. All right, well, if you made it through to the end of this video, thank you so much for joining me. And wait, I have one more thing. This might be the thing. No, do not like it. Okay, I think I'm just tired. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.